morning everyone, I'm Miss Ivy and today's video I would like to introduce you what is the badminton, the equipment and the facilities of the badminton and the parts of the badminton racket. So let's start. Arat na! So for now, let's talk about what is the badminton. Badminton is one of the fun-active sports played by many, using a racket to hit a shuttlecock across a net. It may be played as singles or by doubles. And according to the sports rec, different versions of badminton have been played for centuries. But it was the game of Pona in India that was the basis for the game of badminton that we play today. In the 1860s, a group of stationed British Army officers learned the game and took it back from India. The game grew in popularity until 1895 when the Badminton Association of England was formed, along with the rules of gameplay that are used around the world even today. In order to play this form of badminton, certain equipment and facilities are needed.
The following are the equipment of the badminton.
First is the badminton racket. The badminton racket is one of the most important tools a player has in the game. Badminton rackets are much lighter than most other sports rackets because they are made from materials such as carbon fiber or lighter metals such as aluminum. Parts of the rackets include the head, the throat, the shaft, and handle with a maximum length of 27.77 inches and a width of 9 inches. 8 strings that are stretched across the opening of the racket in a checkerboard pattern which acts as the hitting surface. Badminton rackets can vary widely in cost depending on whether they are purchased as part of a basic backyard set or as much more expensive professional models. So let's talk about the parts of the badminton racket. First is the frame. The frame is the body of the racket. So if we compare this to a human body, the whole body is the frame. The second part of the badminton racket is the head. The head of the badminton racket is the piece of material that holds the strings in position. It has two shapes, which is oval and a round shape. The difference between the oval and isometric shaped head of the badminton racket is that an oval shaped badminton racket is usually used by a professional player, while the isometric head shape of a badminton racket usually played by amateurs. So the third part of the badminton racket is the string area. It is the netted part of the badminton racket with which the player intends to hit the shuttlecock. The fourth part of the badminton racket is the throat. The throat connects the head to the shaft of the racket. The fifth part of the badminton racket is the shaft. The shaft is the part of the racket which links the handle to the head, or in some cases, throat of the badminton racket. There are no specifications stated for the length or width of the shaft. And lastly, the handle. It is the bottommost part of the racket gripped by the players. The handle is arguably the most important cog.
Those are the parts of the badminton racket. Move on to the second equipment, which is the shuttlecock.
The second one is the shuttlecock. The badminton shuttlecock, also referred to as a shuttle or birdie, acts similarly to a ball in other racket sports. However, the design of the birdie creates more drag as it is propelled through the air due to its feathered shape. The shuttlecock is made up of a cone shape with a hard cork at its tip. Shuttlecocks can be made from a variety of materials. More expensive models are actually made from feathers, and less expensive made from plastic feathers. The shuttle has 16 feathers attached to a base and the length of the feathers range between 2.44 and 2.75 inches. The third one is the badminton net. A mesh net divides the badminton court into two sides. A badminton net is placed lower than a volleyball net at 5 feet and 1 inch high on the sides and 5 feet high in the center. The length may vary depending on whether doubles or singles are playing, with singles reaching 17 feet and doubles reaching 22 feet. The net is 30 inches wide with a 3-inch white tape doubled over the top. And again, for more clarification, the basic equipment of the badminton are the racket, the shuttlecock, and the badminton net. The facilities of the badminton. The badminton court should be 44 feet long by 22 feet wide if playing doubles, and 44 feet long by 17 feet wide for singles. If the facility is indoors, there's need to be enough height for the shuttlecock to be able to float across the net without hitting the ceiling. The height will vary depending on the strength of the players. And that's all. Thank you for listening and have a blessed day to everyone. Bye!